Welcome, welcome. You're in the right place. Our Glow Like Glass facial. So put your name in the comments, and Jolene's going to walk us through what we need to have ready so we can all get pampered tonight.
Fabulous. We are so happy to have you ladies on tonight. This is our favorite night because we get to pamper you as well as ourselves. And I've been looking forward to this time all day long. So make sure you have a headband, your favorite drink, your samples. If you don't have your samples, they'll come soon, and you can watch this again. And make sure as you're jumping on that you're putting your name in the comment and who your consultant is, because we're going to be giving away some fabulous Mary Kay prizes. So let's get the party started. And the whole reason that we are here is this beautiful lady right here, Mary Kay Ash. She founded the company in 1963 and gave women an opportunity of a lifetime. And her mission is to enrich women's lives. And her philosophy is God first, family second, career third, and living by the golden rule, to treat others the way you'd want to be treated. And Mary Kay is the #1 skincare line in the whole world. So we are so happy, and thank you so much for putting us in that #1 position. We have 2 charitable foundations. We have a foundation for abused women and children and a foundation for women's cancer. So thanks for giving back and helping us to help other people. And so let's get started.
Yeah, so grab your tic-tac-toe board. I already see we have quite a few people already on, so type your name in the chat if you're watching on Facebook or watching on YouTube, because that gets you entered into a giveaway, and then you can get extra entries into the giveaway. So when you have your tic-tac-toe page, as you're trying the products tonight, if there's any that you fall in love with, write the name of that in the little square. And when you have 3 in a row, say tic-tac-toe, and that gives you extra entries. And when you get double tic-tac-toe and blackout too. So I'm just trying to see. Oh, yep, we have Amy Makers on here. Yay. Thanks so much for supporting Sarah. And we'll go through this ending part, but this kind of breaks down how many points you get for tic-tac-toes and different things. We're going to take a charcoal mask. Make sure you have your phone, or if you're watching from your phone, I think you can still take a selfie while you have your charcoal mask. So that will be some things to just give you a heads up that you can text those pictures to your consultant right after to get extra entries, or put it right in our private Facebook group, Glow Like Glass. And right now what we're going to do is get your headband on and grab your sample. Well, it's actually not even a sample you got, but it's our oil-free eye makeup remover. So grab your eye makeup remover. And mine's almost gone. I didn't realize it was almost out. So
it was mine.
Yeah, like we're both must be on the same.
We are.
So with our oil-free eye makeup remover, it has a cleaner and a conditioner in it. So not only is it cleaning off your eye makeup, but it's conditioning your eyelashes. And then you just hold it there to soften up the makeup, and then just gently rub away the rest. I have very sensitive eyes, and this is totally great for them. There's no irritation. It's very gentle, and not only can it clean off regular makeup, but if you ever wear waterproof, it can clean off waterproof. And the reason you want to wash your makeup off before night, or maybe you don't even wear eye makeup very often, but you still want to clean that eye area really good, because of eyelash mites. So if you've never heard of those, you can go to Google and search for them. I would not be eating, or, because they're not pretty looking. So, but yeah, so we just don't want them overpopulating and having extra work to do. We don't want to leave a buffet of food for them every night, because they don't like light. So the only time they would come out is when it's dark. So that's not the plan. That's not what we want. So clean off your eye makeup, clean your eye area, keeps it really nice and healthy, hydrated, and nourishing for the eyelashes. So, and then we're going to do sample #1. So in your sample packet, these samples are going to last you multiple uses. So don't squeeze out everything. Just squeeze out a little bit. You're going to avoid your eye area and put your cleanser on all over and put it on your neck. I would pretend you have like 2 cucumbers just covering your eyes, like you're at the spa, having a spa day. You're just going to avoid that in your areas. Just stay on the outside. And this one, it works best if your face is maybe a little wet, so you can splash some water on your face, get the cleanser on, and then We're not, so we just have washcloths here. This is our foaming cleanser. This is from our Time Wise Repair. So anything that says repair on it is also helping reverse the signs of aging. We have like, I think 5 other skincare lines. Plus that might not even include like different formulas within those lines. And so anyway, so just, this might not be your exact formula, but you can try it and see what you think of it. This is my absolute favorite. Because if anything, if you're going to take the time to wash your face, might as well find lines and wrinkles at the same time. So that is our cleanser, sample number 1. When you're done with it, you can just rinse it right off. And then we're going to go on to sample number 2.
All right. Sample number 2 is our amazing Gentle Radiance Peel. And you want to make sure you are exfoliating your skin at least twice a week. That's super important. You see ladies that have beautiful, radiant skin. Well, 1, they're using a great skincare, and 2, they are exfoliating their skin, and everything on the outside is dead and dull. So on Sunday, we use our Time Wise microdermabrasion, and this is the microdermabrasion crystals, and it's just like a fast, quick scrub that takes a couple of layers of dead skin off. And tonight we are going to go down 4 layers deep down to the epidermis. You're going to avoid your eye area with this, and you might feel a little bit of tingling sensation. Normally you keep this on for about 10 to 12 minutes. Tonight, it's only going to be on for about 5 minutes, but I promise you, you are going to feel and see a difference after 1 application of doing this. And it gets rid of dark spots. I used to have this big dark spot here, and it's seriously nearly gone. And you want to make sure you use great sunscreen or you get those spots back. And this is glycolic acid that is going to work gently, exfoliating. And Rosie's got some great pictures to show.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. So this is our deepest exfoliation product. It's like a low-grade chemical pill, sloughing off the dead skin and helping your skin look its best. And then it helps your skincare to be more effective because it's not just sitting on dead skin. And then we have our microdermabrasion, which we love to use in the shower with the aluminum oxide crystals. They're so tiny that they're the same size as your pore, so they have the best chance of cleaning out the pores. So that is there. I like to definitely get this on my neck, and you'll see why in 1 second here, because of Susan's results on her neck. That's an area that we age sooner than a lot of other areas. So our eye area, our neck, our décolleté area, and even, our hands age. So I like to put on my hands too. And then on the right side is one of my friend's customers who, after having babies, the pregnancy mask. So she was consistent with this for 3 months, twice a week, and that was her results. And so I love that as you are consistent with it, it will give you those great results as if you had gone and had a chemical peel done, but you don't have all the irritation, you don't have the redness, but you just got to be consistent with it and just use it at home once or twice a week or so. So yay. And while we're letting this sit on for a bit, about 5 minutes or so before we have you rinse it off, I would love for us to get introduced so that we're not all complete strangers, because I know we have a couple people on here that haven't met some of us. So Ashley, I'll have you go first and share a little about you, how you got involved with Mary Kay, and anything else you enjoy from your Mary Kay business.
Awesome. Thanks, Roseanne. Just a little housekeeping. Be sure to write your name in the comments and who your consultant is, because we see there's people viewing, but we don't know their names yet. And we want you to go in for a drawing. So
yeah, I think one of them is Marlene, my guest, and she's not signed into YouTube.
Okay.
So, yeah, so I think Marlene's on. Hi, Marlene. And then Amy, but I think we have a third person on. So let us know who you are.
Yeah, it might be one of mine. So awesome. Well, I'm Ashley Payne, and I've been in Mary Kay for 26 years officially. I grew up in a Mary Kay home. My mom did Mary Kay all growing up, but I never wore the makeup. I did enjoy doing some of the skincare stuff, but I was never a makeup girl. And I joined Mary Kay when I was 19, going to school full-time and working full-time. I was barely married and complaining about having no money, more month than money. You all know, you've been there before. Mm-hmm. But, and my mom offered the Mary Kay opportunity to me, and I was like totally offended that she would even offer that to me. So it wasn't my thing. But then I couldn't stop thinking about it, and I got signed up, and here I am 26 years later, and I've grown up in Mary Kay, and I've done every walk of life so far in it. And I've been able to be a stay-at-home mom, work from home mom, and raise 5 kids. I'm still raising 3 at home. I have 2 adult children who are often married, and I am so excited to come into grandma days someday, but I know that I'll have the flexibility to do that. And I've driven free with Mary Kay. I've earned the use of a free car 12 times. So that's been about almost 24 years of driving free. So what would you guys do without a car payment? Just think about that.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite things too is the friends and relationships that I have made along the way. Roseanne and Jolynn are my favorites. I just love them, and they wouldn't be in my life if I didn't have Mary Kay, and I can't imagine my life without them. So it's just amazing, and it's been so good for me and my family's income. It's just saved our bacon so many times too. So it really has.
Oh, I know. We are so blessed. So I'll share, we'll go next. I've been building my business for 15 years. Very opposite story. I did not grow up in a Mary Kay home. And when I joined Mary Kay, my mom was like, what did you do that for? So very different. She was my first facial though, and fell in love with the products. And anyway, and then 6 months after I joined, she joined because she wanted the discount. So yeah, so we, anyway, it's been fun to have that journey shared with her. I joined because I was looking for a way to earn extra income at a flexible pace. And what I've loved about Mary Kay, of course, I've loved both of those things, but also more important than money is personal growth and development, and to be able to grow in my confidence as a person, and to be able to raise more confident children. So now I have a 10-year-old, 8-year-old, 6-year-old, and they are my world. And I'm so grateful to be able to work at home and be flexible around their schedules. And so thanks for doing your facial at this time when my kids are in bed, so that we can do this. And we've earned 8 career cars from Mary Kay since 2013. We haven't had a car payment, and been able to, Mary Kay has the opportunity where you can earn career cars from them. And Mary Kay's, is this Mary H? Is that her middle name is Kay?
Her actual name is Mary Kay. So
wow.
I made her
Awesome. Mary Kay's on tonight.
I'm like, Mary Kay's her.
And just so you know, if you got on a little bit late, this will be recorded as soon as we're done, and you can watch it again. So
Yeah. So let us. We have sample number 2 just sitting on our face at the moment. But if you need to hurry and quickly do 1 and then 2. Okay, Jolynn, love to hear from you on your journey.
It has been so fun watching these beautiful girlfriends of mine grow up in Mary Kay. And I love playing Mary Kay with them and doing life. We get to travel together. We get to have so much stinking fun. And I have been building my business the longest, for 34 years. So I'm a lot older than these young whippersnappers. But I signed up for one reason, and that was to get my products at cost. I had no intentions of ever driving a pink car or selling anything. And I love what I do. I drive a pink Cadillac. We earned our 19th pink Cadillac a year ago. I can't believe Rosie, we just did up a year ago together with her family. It was so stinking fun. And it's such a blessing to be able to put your priorities where they lie. I have 3 sons, 4 granddaughters, and I get to care for my wonderful little 87-year-old mama. And that is such a blessing to have that freedom and flexibility. I never thought, I would be at this point in my life, but I'm so grateful that I am and able to do that for her. And have a wonderful husband. And we just love spending time with our family and enjoying the freedom and flexibility that Mary Kay does offer us, and the great income. And of course, the girlfriends, this is the best. We get to help women to feel beautiful from the inside out. And that's my favorite part.
I love that so much. Yeah, my kids love coming to your pink Cadillac pickups. I love
it when they come. It's so fun.
Right. Yeah, they talk about it all the time. So we're working towards earning ours. So that's our next step.
Yes.
So we are now going to rinse off the facial pills. So grab your second washcloth and get that rinsed off. If you put the revealing the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel on your neck. Make sure you get that removed there. Get it off your hands and wherever else you put it. And then next we're going to do sample number 3. And Ashley will walk us through our charcoal mask.
Awesome. I love this sample. It seems to be one of my best sellers. Well, not seems to be. It's one of my best sellers because everyone who tries it falls in love with it. So guys, when we think of charcoal mask, charcoal can lift up to 200 times its weight and be a detoxer for us. And I want you to think of these awesome fragrances: mint, roseberry, navy bean. There's navy bean extract that help lighten and brighten the skin. What it's going to do is when you put it on your skin, it's going to pull out any impurities that sit in there. So that can be blackheads, that can be any buildup that you have, dirt that's left behind, dead dull skin. It will just help pull all those impurities out. So what you can do, and this is what I like to do. I like to do my T-zone. Okay. Some people like to do all over their face. There's no wrong way to do it, but I love to do my T-zone. And then I like to do what's called multi-masking. And I use moisture-rich moisturizer on the outsides of my cheeks. So I like to pull all those impurities out. So everybody start applying your charcoal mask. A little goes a long ways, and you want to kind of get a not too thin of a layer, but a thin enough layer that it will dry and it doesn't sit too thick on there. And as it starts to dry, you can watch those impurities start to be pulled out. And it's a crazy, awesome thing that will happen to your skin as it pulls out. And even at any age, this is a good product to use to detox the skin. Okay. It's awesome too. Like we've used it a lot this summer for mosquito bites, pulls out those impurities. We've used it for wasp stings. Oh my goodness. We've used it for lots of stuff this summer that has bitten us.
Yeah.
It has been great. We like to keep it in the camper with us all summer long or in the swim bag, just wherever we are. So I'm going to use this. You guys don't have it, but I'm going to use this moisture renewal gel mask and put it on the exterior part of my face so that I can get that smoothness on my skin and lock in moisture. All right.
Cool. And here's a fun before and after picture with where she talked about it pulling blackheads and whiteheads to the surface. So, okay, we're going to let this just sit on. That's a good idea about the moisture. Oh, let's take a selfie. So grab your phone. If you already are on your phone, figure out a way to get your camera so you can turn that on and take a selfie because you get extra points and we'll review the points here in a second.
Guys, look at that before and after of that man. It's crazy.
Yeah, so gross. So cool. Awesome. So Jillian, you have it?
You bet. Oh, maybe. Now with this big case, I don't know. It's like, oh, let me take it out. Here we go.
It's tricky to take the picture and not.
There you go. You guys hold up a product and I'll take the picture. 1, 2, 3. Silly face.
Oh, so fun.
I think I got enough.
Fan your face like Ashley's doing. Grab something, maybe the piece of paper or whatever. This tic-tac-toe sheet is just should be with your samples. If not, you can just make your own. And make sure you're writing down what you've tried so far that you really enjoy. And here's the actually, where's the point? I guess I don't have the point thing right here, but remember, extra points when you get tic-tac-toe, so you can put that in the comments, or if you can't comment, you can text us and we'll make sure you get those points. While we're letting this sit on, we're going to talk about a couple other skincare lines. One of them is our Clear Proof, which is an acne fighting skincare line. That's my before and after pictures on the right. So it has 2% salicylic acid, 5% benzoyl peroxide. And I love that. It's just deep clean for deep cystic acne. And so that's great for, pretty moderate acne to severe, maybe mild. You can just use our spot treatments here and there, but love that line. We also have a 100% natural nourishing oil, which I've been using a lot lately. I like to use it on my face. Just one drop of that perfectly hydrates. You can use it as a cuticle oil. You can use it on the ends of your hair when you come out of the shower, just one little drop on the wet hair. And then when you dry it, it just feels so much more hydrated. And then I love also a line that's for people getting into skincare, which is our entry-level Mary Kay. It's called the Mary Kay line. So it's a very entry-level name. And then there's a hydrating formula and there's a mattifying formula. So there's a cleanser, scrub, toner, and moisturizer. Really great for teenagers. My daughter will be 12 in about 3 years. We're counting down and excited for her to get on that. And Josie just yesterday was looking through the catalog and pointed to Time Wise Miracle said, Mom, for Christmas, I want this.
Oh my goodness.
Really, she's like, yeah, this is my favorite skincare. And then she's like, oh, maybe this one. And it was the Time Wise Repair. I'm like, yeah, that's so cute, but you're not quite bold enough for that. But, my girls are obsessed with skincare. I wonder why. They see me and I love it. And then right now, this is a great time to think about who do you know that you love to give this same treatment to? I mean, if Ashley's an esthetician, how much would this be at a spa if you went and had all these different back-to-back treatments?
Between $75 and like $150.
Yeah. So we are giving you the opportunity to give a good girlfriend, you know, a free facial worth up to $75 to $100. And then the coolest part is you can now use some of these samples again and again, where if you went and had a facial done, you would not be able to walk away with products at that same price. You'd have to pay more. And so when you share 2 referrals, you're going to get these free hydrogel eye patches, which we'll show you here in a minute how they work. And when you share 10 referrals, you can get 1 glamour item of your choice 50% off. And we're going to give you some time right now. We're going to be rinsing off our charcoal mask and doing our eye patches, but you guys can be filling out the referral part. These referrals can live anywhere in the United States because we do these virtually pretty much since the pandemic, right?
And if you don't have a referral sheet, you can send the referrals to your consultant.
Just text them or write them down on a piece of paper. I was a referral, and I'm so grateful. My good girlfriend who referred me had no idea I was struggling with infertility and that I really needed something positive in my life. And anyway, so I'm so grateful she wrote me down as a referral. So you never know who could use some self-care and pampering. I think we all could use self-care and pampering in our life. So you can be filling out the referrals. We're going to talk to you, show you how to use hydrogel eye patches. If you happen to have these, you can totally grab them too. And Ashley, can you walk us through the hydrogel eye patches?
Of course. Okay. First of all, they come in this darling little pouch here, tub, and there is 30 pairs in there. And these are amazing. I was not completely sold on these the first time I used them. And I remember telling Jolene, I was like, what's going on? Am I using these wrong? Why do they feel like they're kind of sucking the life out of me? And she said, because you don't have enough moisture under your eyes, and that's why you need them. So the more I used them, the more my skin craved them and loved them. So I'm just going to show you how simple it is. This is one of my favorite things, grab and go gifts to give to when I need an emergency gift. They're just so beautiful. And they have this little spatula in here that you can just pick up this pretty little pink transparent gel patch and put it on your eyes. And we got to think of like, it's an eye puffy reducer. It's super hydrating. It's like a swimming pool for the eyes, and it's loaded with antioxidants. So it has like tomatoes, broccoli, blueberries, blackberries, cabbage, pears in it. It's like a vegetable fruit salad for the eyes. And it's so nourishing, and they're so pretty and just so delicate. And I have, consultants and clients that faithfully put these on every single morning. So, and everybody has their own routine. And then I have ones that faithfully put them on every single night. And that's one of my goals, is to use these more frequently. And I have really noticed a difference. Like, I'll look in the mirror in the middle of the day and I'm like, it's changing me. Like, I know it's changing me. It's changing my eyes. It's amazing.
Yeah. People are going to have a hard time, down the road when you become a grandma, they're going to have a hard time believing you're a grandma. So. Yeah. And I love that. When you say 26 years in Mary Kay, I'm sure someone was on here like, did you join when you were 10? Like, what happened? Yeah. And Sarah's watching. She's here. And thank you so much, Amy, for supporting her. And so we just showed you these hydrogel eye patches. Ashley showed all the benefits. Amazing. So you can get a free sample of it when you share 2 referrals. You can just text them privately to your consultant right now, or right after this, and then remind her to say, hey, remember, I get these hydrogel eye patch samples. And the samples will last a couple times because there's just so much extra serum in that little sample container that even though the patch will be gone, you can still keep using the serum. Put them on. So what we're going to have you do now is rinse off your face. Make sure you get your charcoal mask completely removed. Hold that washcloth there to soften it. Hopefully your washcloth's nice and warm like ours were. And Jolene's going to walk us through the eye cream, lifting serum, and night cream. So 4, 5, and 6.
Wonderful. Okay. This is the Time Raise Repair. This is our facelift in a box, what we've been using. And tonight, when you purchase a skincare set, you get one item at half off, anything you'd like. So keep that in mind. So you're going to use the eye cream next, and you're going to use your ring finger because this is your weakest link. And that has a it's zinc, magnesium, and copper. And it's really cold to the touch. We just put a little bit out here and apply it. But you want to put it clear down almost on your cheekbone and up above the brow and just below the brow with your ring finger. And I promise you, if you get too close to the eye, if you put it here, your eye it absorbs and it'll get in the eye. So a lot of women will say, I'm allergic to eye cream, but really they're not. It's just that they've gotten it too close to the eye. So keep it really low and high. And then the next step is our Spanx in a bottle. Tighten, brightens, and tones. I wish I could dip my whole body in this. It's like Spanx, just is amazing. This you want to put on your skin next and put that all over, and it's like silk. Feel your skin, you guys. Isn't that amazing? Especially when you put this silky serum on. You want to use that morning and night, and that will go to work and attack anti-aging and tighten and brighten your skin. And then we have our fabulous night cream and our day cream. And our day cream is going to be a little surprise for you in the morning, and that has SPF 30. So you want to make sure you use that. It's very hydrating. A little dab will do you. If you notice you're just using a little bit in the packet, and you're going to have enough for probably a couple of days, if not 3 days in there. And I love how this dispenses. Can you guys see that? And so you're not putting your fingers in a jar and getting the bacteria over and over again. And you want to go as low as you can go with all your products, and from your girls to your curls, all the way up. And this has your retinol in it, your night product. It's versatile, so it reverses the sign of aging. We love that. And the retinol is capsulated, so it bursts and goes to work all night long and attacks those fine lines, deep lines. And it is really gentle. So, because I was really concerned about using retinol because I have sensitive skin, and it is so gentle. You'll love it. So, isn't that easy? And it goes so fast. Most of it you put in the shower. So,
yay. Oh, how fun to get all those spa type treatments done in 28 minutes. Fantastic. The easiest, my favorite part about the skincare line is the order of application is tallest to shortest. So you have the cleanser, I put my eye cream away, you have the eye cream, and that way you don't have any other products on your fingers when you're doing your eye cream. Just do that. Eye cream, your lifting serum, and tomorrow morning use your day cream. So you can use any more of those samples. Use your day cream with SPF 30 in it because your sun's more exposed to the sun after the facial peel and after the retinol. And then tomorrow night you can use your night cream again. So keep using up those samples. They should last at least, I would say, 4 days. I've had one guest say it lasted her a week. So pretty fantastic. So, and this is why I'm consistent with this product, because of this lovely lady here, sales director. She took a picture after 4 days of using it, 2 weeks, 2 months, and 3 months. I love the improvement around her mouth area and that extra lifting and just more firm and youthful looking face. And it was fun to see this product being able to reverse the signs of aging. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being on this. Make sure right now, text a picture of your tic-tac-toe sheet to let your consultant know what products were your favorites that you tried tonight. Here's the points. So you get a point for getting to tic-tac-toe, 5 points when it's double tic-tac-toe, 10 points for blackout. So consultants, make sure you get us your guest points so we can add this up. We'll do the drawing on Friday. And then charcoal mask picture. send that picture to your consultant for 5 points, 10 points to put it in our Glow Like Glass Facebook private page. If you're not a member of that, make sure you get the link so you can sign up. And then a point for if you decide to order products, you get 1 point for every $20 you spend with your consultants, 10 points if you book a virtual or in-person appointment, 20 points when you share that with friends. And thank you so much for supporting your beauty consultant. This means the world to her, and we appreciate you from the bottom of our heart. We hope that you feel super pampering. We sure do, and we love and look forward to this opportunity because we get to do all the pampering with you. So have a great rest of your night. Love
Good
you.
night.